as well in the first half, so we'll see what happens here in the second. Orleans here getting the start wrapped up. Coulibaly all
really stuck with her. A lot of dribbling, trying to create for herself.
And a completely. No Angel Reese, Jordan Canada, Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray. They might.
And that's that balance that you have to have with these preseason games.
Uh-oh. More turnover trouble. She's hunting for that too and finds it. Cardoso runs into trouble and a blocking foul.
Over 1 point per possession, shot about 54% against the pick and roll last season.
Cardoso makes good on the second, so splits the pair. O'Connor draws a foul. Okay. That was listed at 5'6". Thank you very much. Magellan Corporation, a specialty.
Lisa, she showed a great deal of development from her time at Mississippi. Denied that. That's the only reason why she went into the draft.
Well, she's a great pickup for Atlanta, especially after losing Brittany Griner. Wow, Rachel. Here's O'Connor. I mentioned, you know, they lost Brittany.
Like, that doesn't need time to mature. It's just the offensive end that she'll continue to grow.
Yeah. The foul to Coulibaly.
Did all the above on that.
Yes, she did. She was guilty of all.
She broke it all.
Kone,
good job on the initial defense. It's just the offensive rebounding. Chicago's not able to capitalize the
ball. So Atlanta will take it out from the sideline. Closed doors. But they're happy with the roster that they've built. Can't wait for it to get healthy to see what
promise. Haley Van Lith. So I like the balance that this roster has.
And a defensive 3-second violation. Getting in and out of the lane.
That's
it's not
right,
college
rookie.
anymore.
You can't just camp out like you did at Syracuse.
Post touch there for Jackson. That one rims out. Lattimore pattern.
Used to perfect that. Just release it just high enough. It's almost unblockable. But I like utility.
Snatching away. Look at the strength of Coulibaly. Sydney Taylor, you know, if she can make some of those shots. She's on a training. It's at a team high 5 assists in that game. 4 to shoot, 3 to shoot. A heck of a step through. She's definitely, as we've talked about, making her presence felt. A reach-in foul. Navarre with her first. Nothing substitutes experience. Haley Van Lith with her feet to the fire last year. With the most inexperience. Shot's not there, they got a quick one. A Chicago Sky jersey.
And I am never getting rid of it.
you fell in love with her as a player.
Hopefully this is the team that will value her skill set and that she can continue to grow with. Traded to Washington.
Right. Yes, she's played with the Sky, the Mystics. This is, you talk about her second year. O'Connor can't get it. Taylor driving, attacking that defense.
Her game. A Long Island native entering her first training camp. She says she wants to show she is more than just a catch and shoot. Defensively, wants to showcase she can defend 1 through 4.
I think it's the only New York.
Used her as primarily a catch and shoot player. At UMass, she showed more versatility. He's going to be important if she wants to stick with this roster.
It's nerve-wracking. Like a Sydney Taylor, hoping that she makes the cut. after these couple of preseason games. There's Taylor.
But Atlanta has had problems with that low to high.
Peas, curds, and creamy, fresh frozen custard since 1984. Welcome to delicious. This game is done.
Well, you better hit up one of the food delivery apps. So.
Orleans gives it up, but then Hobbs making an appearance. Taylor with the crossover. She hits. Taylor's first field goal of the night. 6 points on the night.
3 though, bud. I'm not buying your jersey.
Oh, what a move!
Paint in the floor is that wide open, then it leads to great basket.
It's a tight game all of a sudden. Atlanta had a 20-point advantage, sitting. And these reserves for the Sky making it interesting.
More than just a catch and shoot, spot up shooter.
Obviously catch, shoot. Yeah. 7-point advantage. Off the. And Wintrust has come alive a little bit. Jordan Hobbs walks with it.
He knows that she can come off of a screen or space out.
Down to Van Lith. Outlet pass to Taylor. Crossover move. Taylor trying to split the coming up. No attempts for the game. We got our eye too, regardless of who's on the floor for the mid-20s in terms of attempts this year.
They're about 10 off that mark, so they've got to get it going.
Kelly Ferris sitting there. Won a couple of national championships, so he's...
So bringing in Coach Trammell and Kelly Ferris, I thought were 2 excellent moves by that seat. And Coach Trammell, she's going to be able to know how Tyler Marsh...
Staff, Powell makes good on the 3. So stretches his lead back out the 10. Hobbs.
Chicago has 5 rookies out on the floor, and they're playing some. Italy really fine-tuned their game, shot about 38% from behind the arc this past season.
You go overseas, you have Unrivaled as an option, you have Athletes Unlimited.
That when I was playing, we had Gus Macker
off the glass,
taking advantage of an off-balance defender.
For Sydney Taylor. Points for Taylor coming in this quarter. Taylor on her left, Taylor driving. The tip not there, the putback is.
You're trying to make a roster.
Tony Morgan tips away the. Nestor also on a training camp contract. That's great.
May we all love life the way Rachel Bannon loves life.
We all love Rachel Bannon. Powell launches, it's a deep one. Vanderbilt product. Hey, baseball fans, don't forget the Chicago White Sox return to Sports Network broadcast of the Sox on the U starting May 8th. Get the WCIU.com for the full schedule. Summertime Shy is in fire back playing. Orleans.
Primary ball handler, like that's something that she definitely has to clean up if she wants to make a roster.
How much do you feel like the coaching staff weighs a final game like this for someone like a Sydney Taylor?
That means more as far as her body of work.
A little bit too strong for more.
Training camp, you can perform exceptionally well in the preseason games, but if there's not a...
Orleans, in and out. She had to put it up. The shot clock was winding down, and Washington with the cleanup to shoot. Jaquez forcing a foul call with 3.
The foul on Jaquez.
The first team foul here for Atlanta. Takes the pump. Taylor. Sydney.
Contact to make that happen with her left hand.
The contact hit her face too. So had want to say, see a player like that, foul out here in the fourth. You want to keep her in. Pow against Van Lith. And turns the corner on her, goes left side. Taylor feeling it. Taylor, it's her second half.
I know. Hey, I'm sitting in this broadcast seat, but I am always going to be a coach.
Taylor with 17 points. Hesitation, tries past the defense. And more free throws coming.
I like that one.
You're feeling it. Come on, Coach Jimmy. Taylor makes good on the free throw. 18 points, all coming in. And a whistle away from the basketball.
What she's able to do disruptively, particularly on the defensive end.
A bucket for the Dream. Yeah, Lattimore blank.
At ripping or face-up drives.
Player out there for the Dream playing the second half. Sky force a turnover. Taylor has it. Bounce pass to Van Lith. Corner shot from Morgan. Pours it in.
Take these rookies because they're doing exactly what they've been told to do. Space the floor and move.
Here in the latest Sky Huddle.
The vets are loving what the rookies are doing. Azurá Stevens, Dejanay Carrington, Elizabeth Wilson.
So like I mentioned, you have experience, winning championship caliber vets.
Taylor's had the hot hands. Too strong. Navarre to Kone. Good post up by Sika Kone. And she earned some free throws.
It's one way for Atlanta to kind of regain control of this game.
In Canada, Angel Reese, Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray all started this game here for Atlanta. Morgan tries, rims out. Orleans, what a pass.
And it was just able to attack that closeout and then create an advantage at the rim.
The far hesitation move.
6 players in this league. Elizabeth Williams is coming off career highs in points and assists per minute played from last season.
2 free throws coming. A championship here with Courtney Vandersloot in 2021, and returning back to Chicago. Taylor from straight away with a
shot. That was a great shot. The old ball coach has no problem with that.
Taylor leaking out. They find her. What a second half. What a turnover. Amy Van Lith checks her feet. Oh, she gets it blocked. Orleans. Taylor breaking that up.
He's trying to make a roster.
And if it doesn't happen here in Chicago for whatever reason, Van Lith dancing a little bit. Pushed away. Here comes Atlanta. Ocott with the post up, solid post up. Ball's loose. Morgan, what a move! Acrobat. 10 seconds to work with. Van Lith driving baseline. Trying to finish with her offhand. A jump ball.
Doing on the defensive end. Her ball screen defense has been excellent. She's gotten on the floor, gotten a lot of deflections for Chicago.
Oh, it's coming. Borlase leaking out.
He's like, yeah, I have razzled and dazzled you on the offensive end, but I'm also going to hustle and make an impact on the defensive end as well. Great extra.
Just another chance. Now she'll make good on that time to have it. 10 seconds, gives it up. Morgan takes a peek. 8 seconds, Morgan dribbling. Morgan looking to finish, stops the clock at 50 seconds.
She's more than capable of getting to the rim like we just saw.
Looks good on the first. Free throw attempts between these two teams. 29 for the Sky and 12 combined. 21 attempts here for the Sky. It's here in the final minute to just keep the Sky at bay. And Washington forcing a turnover. And the far, and the Dream will dribble it out. But I know Tyler Marsh saw some definite positives here tonight that he and this Chicago Sky coaching
team is set up to be successful this season.
Two free throws coming. Championship here with Courtney Vandersloot in 2021. And returning back to